What's up, fam? It's your boy Heaven Hollywood back on the IE Network, and this is the Heaven Hollywood Report. And I'm your boy Heaven Hollywood. Before we get started, please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss one video. Let's go. And we have to send a congratulations out to Chloe and Halle. They were honored as Innovators of the Year at Culture's Creators. Now, they're going to get that award. They're going to be presented with that award tonight. No, they presented with that award last night at the Innovators. Now, Halle was not able to be with them. Her plane had got delayed. So we're just going to take a little bit, listen to what Chloe had to say, because she was there to accept the award on her behalf.
Who have inspired my sister and I here, and thank you so much. Thank you. What an honor to be standing here in front of the culture creators in Joy. Unfortunately, my sister's flight was delayed, and she is unable to be here today. I'm so sad, by the way. I speak for both of us when I say thank you for the honor of selecting us as Innovators of the Year. How freaking cool. It is a deep honor. Thank you. But what makes it really special for me is this award celebrates not just me, but also my beautiful, talented sister as well, who I love so much. How does one say thank you for an award like this? I feel like no one in the moment ever thinks that she or he is doing something so profound. For us, as little girls singing covers on YouTube and performing around our hometown of Atlanta, we were just doing what we loved.
Wow. Kind of chokes you up. You guys know me. I'm emotional anyway. But emotional Scorpio. But it kind of chokes you up. I was sitting here as she's talking and looking at these two young ladies, these two talented queens, when they first started. And wow, to where they are now, and they still have more to do. Two legends in the making. And we have to send congratulations out to those two beautiful sisters, beautiful talented sisters, Chloe and Halle. Now, moving on to the girl Ice Spice. Now, Ice Spice was on social media, and she says that she is open for a collaboration with Ariana Grande. I got this off of Pop Hive, and they were asking people, would they be here for it? Would they be here for a collaboration with Ariana Grande and Ice Spice? Now, of course, Ice Spice is going out on tour with Doja Cat. And right now, it looks as though the Barbie, her song Barbie World with Nicki Minaj, it's still doing good. Looks like it's heading for a top 10 probably. It should probably be a top 10 landing. We'll have to see how things continue to go. Currently, let's see here. It looks like it is... Up to an hour ago, it was number 3, and that's iTunes. But you really can never, the iTunes charts is really just buying, so you really can't tell where it actually is. But, Ice Spice on tour with Doja Cat and Doechii. And Ice Spice has a lot of things lined up. She's, lined up for a big year. 2023, she's also up for some nominations tonight at the BET Awards, and I believe Ice Spice will be there. So she'll be at the BET Awards tonight, and we'll see if she can grab one of those awards, especially Newcomer Award. So be on the lookout for Ice Spice. Moving on to the queen of versatility, the versatility queen, my girl, Coi Leray. Now, let me just let y'all know what Coi Leray is out here doing while everybody's out here sleeping. Let me let you know what Coi Leray been doing. Now, according to Hip Hop All Day, Coi Leray just surpassed Ice Spice in Spotify monthly listeners, and her album Coi is already the third most streamed hip hop album of the year, with over 300 million streams on Spotify. And that's why y'all out there sleep. Also, Coi Leray earned her biggest streaming day of all time on Spotify on June 23rd, with 6.3 million streams following the release of Coi. And that's because y'all out here sleep. Oh, as Coi Leray surpassed Ice Spice and is now the third female rapper with the most monthly listeners on Spotify. Y'all didn't know that happened. You want to know why? Because y'all out here sleep. Now, Coi Leray did an interview with Ebro from Hot 97, but I believe this was for Apple Music. And she was asked about a couple of things. We're going to get into a couple of things that she said. In particular, she was asked about, the comment or the lyric from Latto on Put It on the Floor when she said smoking on that gas blunt, big as Coi Leray.
We're going to stop talking about bodies and don't mention anything about my body. Just period. Don't compare me to nothing. Don't think about nothing. We're not smoking on anything. Like, it's disrespect. And, where I come from, I just don't like that. You know what I mean? And as a human being, as a person, I have every right to say what I feel. But as I learned, not every action needs a reaction. Sometimes no reaction is a reaction. Mm-hmm. And I just hope my advice to the girls out there is just moving forward, find a better way to, I don't know, it's starting to get old, like the rap beefs for the guys. I don't even think they should do.
So she basically started to say the rap beefs are starting to get old. Like the rap beefs are for the guys. Right? So, and she said starting to get old. She also spoke on industry friends and competition in hip hop. So I think this came right after that. So
look,
we're gonna let you see. We're gonna let you see what Coi Leray had to say about competition in hip hop, and then we'll come back and react to it.
Look, the other side of it is, everybody ain't got to be friends, but we could all be positive.
1,000%. Nobody's friends. We don't know each other in real life. You feel me? If we meet in person and we join we have a genuine relationship from there organically, then whatever. But I don't think no one's friends. I think at the end of the day, it is a competition here. Not everybody can be number one. But at the same time, it should be friendly competition. If we all on the same track team and it's time to race and we practicing, I'm dusting you, even though you my right hand. But it's time to race. We got practice. But respectfully, that's how I look at it.
Look, the other side of it is, everybody ain't got to be friends, but we could all be positive.
So that's basically what she said about that. Here's my take on that, and I was saying this on Twitter, and I'll say it here again. And there was a couple of Latto fans that was saying, Coi Leray knew that Latto wasn't trying to offend her, but she just started a fight with Latto for clout because of something about Nicki Minaj. If she shows that she's not on Latto's side, Latto's going through with Nicki Minaj, and it would give her clout for the album. Here's the thing. Nicki Minaj and Coi Leray had already fell out. So it wasn't that. Nicki Minaj and Coi Leray had already fell out. So she was not starting a fight with Latto for clout. And again, because Latto wasn't trying to offend, just because Latto wasn't trying to offend Coi Leray, doesn't mean that Coi Leray shouldn't get offended. We can't tell people what should offend them. Right? We can't tell people what should offend them. She said it offended her. It's just like I tell people, like Tay Money, she's got a lyric that says, I be stacking money as tall as Uzi Vertin. Now, if Uzi has a problem with his height, if he has a complex about his height, he'd be like, what do you mean you were stacking money as tall as me? And they always talk about like Uzi short. Right? So if he gets offended by that, even though Tay Tay Money wasn't trying to offend him. Who are we to tell Uzi you shouldn't have got offended because she wasn't trying to offend you? It's not about that. I think Latto did the absolute right thing by saying, Coi, I love your body, baby, or what have you, try to make light of it. Because Latto didn't sit there and say, oh, F you, B. I wasn't trying to offend you. You know what I mean? If somebody gets offended, then, in my opinion, if you're cool with them, now if you're not cool with them, you shouldn't care. But if you're cool with them, or if you don't want to start anything or make it seem like you were trying to start something, you say, oh, my bad. I didn't mean to offend you. I wasn't trying to offend you, but if it offended you, my bad. I've done it plenty of times. I mean, so people that saying, oh, she was starting a fight on purpose, you don't know that. You really can't say that. And my other take on that, on Latto, is, did y'all see the reaction in the club for Put It on the Floor? Did y'all see that reaction when the record came on? That's organic. I know y'all like to talk about organic this and organic that and genuine hit and this, that, and other. And you want to talk about Lotto's not on the charts and it ain't charting and this, that, that. But look at it. It's charting in the streets. Okay? It's charting in the clubs. Okay? It's charting in the cars. Okay? That song is fire. And I mean men and women. So, shout out to Big Latto, man. Put it on the floor, bitch. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. Please like, comment, subscribe. And share this video with your friends.